A very good evening and a warm welcome to you all to the valedictory session of the 5th International Conference on Advances in Computer Engineering and Communication Systems 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, distinguished speakers, and delegates, as we draw our conference to a close, we reflect on the insightful discussions and groundbreaking ideas shared over the past 2 days. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to all the speakers, participants, and organizers for their invaluable contributions and active engagement, which have made this event a resounding success. It has been an incredible journey of knowledge sharing, collaboration, and networking over the past 2 days. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow said, "Great is the art of beginning, but greater is the art of ending." Now the time has come to draw a curtain to our program as we come to the close of it. These 2 days have brought together intelligent minds with torrents of information, ideas, and have shared wealth of experiences and knowledge. A platform such as this encourages collaboration, interconnectivity, and lasting friendship. We promise you that this may be the end of today's session, but surely this is going to be a new beginning. We focused on the role of advanced computing in not just to science and engineering, but to face the grand challenges that are vital to our nation's welfare, security, and competitiveness. The term also encompasses higher-end computing, for which there are economies of scale in establishing shared facilities rather than having each institution acquire, maintain, and support its system. We had very lively sessions and keynote speeches by eminent academicians and researchers like Professor A. Govardhan Garu, Senior Professor, JNTU Hyderabad College of Engineering, Dr. George A., Department of Informatics, University of Piraeus, Dr. K. Shujan Raju Garu, Senior Professor, Dean of Training and Head, Department of CSC CMR Technical Campus, Dr. Bharat Bhushan Singh Garu, Director, VJIM, Dr. Nitin Naik Garu, Senior Lecturer, Software Engineer and Security, School of Computer Science and Digital Technologies, College of Engineering and Physical Sciences, Aston University, Dr. Swagatam Das Garu, Professor, Electronics and Communication Sciences, Indian Statistical Institute, Kolkata, Dr. Pavan Jain Garu, Associate Professor and Interim Chair, VCU USA, Dr. Sri Ganesh Garu, SRH Berlin University of Applied Sciences, Germany. I now take this opportunity to invite and welcome the dignitaries onto the dais. May I request Dr. P. Shivakumar Garu, General Chair, ICA-CECS 2024, to grace the dais. Thank you, sir. Now let me take the privilege of inviting Dr. V. Baby Garu, Associate Professor, CSC, VNR VJ IET, to grace the dais. Thank you, ma'am. May I request Dr. S. Nagini Garu, Professor, Department of CSC, VNR VJ IET, to grace the dais. Thank you, ma'am. Now I take the privilege of inviting Dr. C.D. Naidu Garu, Principal, VNR VJ IET, to grace the dais. Thank you, sir. Now I invite Dr. B. Chanakesav Rao Garu, Director, VNR VJ IET, to grace the occasion. Thank you, sir. May I invite our guest of honor, Mr. P. Balaprasad Garu, Chief Innovation Officer and Global Head, Technology Advisory Services, Technology, Software and Services Businesses Group, TCS, to grace the occasion. Sir is joining us virtually. Thank you, sir. May I request our chief guest, Dr. Rumiana Garu, Senior Researcher and Vice President, TK Engineering, Sofia, Bulgaria, to grace the occasion. Ma'am is joining us virtually. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
May I request Dr. P.V. Shivakumar Garu, Associate Professor, Department of CSC, VNR VJ IET, to welcome the audience.
Greetings to one and all. On behalf of Team ICACECS 2024, I, Dr. P.V. Shivakumar, General Chair, welcome you all to the closing ceremony of today's International Conference ICACES 2024. The 5th International Conference on Advances in Computer Engineering and Communication Systems is conducted by the Department of CSE and CSBS, VNR VJIET, in collaboration with Cybersecurity Center of Excellence, and is also co-located at the University of the West Indies at Mona, Jamaica, and Mohan Babu University, Tirupati, AP. The event is technically supported by CSI Hyderabad chapter, and the publication partner is Springer Nature. The conference started with the welcome note by the program chair, Dr. V. Baby. The speakers at the inaugural, Dr. S. Nagini, HOD, CSE and CSBS, Dr. C.D. Naidu, Principal, VNR VJIET, Dr. B. Chennakeswar Rao, Director, VNR VJIET, Dr. Bharat Bhushan Singh, Director, VJIM, Engineer Jasti Seshagiri Rao Garu, General Secretary, Vijnana Jyoti, Dr. Srujan Raju, HOD, CMR Technical Campus, Guest of Honor, Dr. A. Govardhan, JNTUH, Chief Guest, Dr. George, Department of Informatics, Greece, have emphasized the importance of continuous learning, cross-domain and ethical research, developments in the field of quantum computing, and decision support systems. The role of AI in every field of computer science was mentioned and was humorously concluded that if you are friendly with AI, your jobs are secured. A total of 994 papers were received across the globe, and 57 papers, that is 6%, were selected and shortlisted for the presentation in the conference tracks. The two-level review process was a formidable task for the reviewers who performed it with unwavering dedication. The presentations went seamlessly, and the best papers in each track will be announced very shortly. Other than the research deliberations, the highlights of the ICACS 2024 were a pre-conference workshop on recent trends in generative AI was conducted with 80 participants on 5th and 6th August 2024. Mr. Manish Jain, the resource person, unveiled the developments in the said domain to the participants. There was a hands-on session also on the usage of generative AI tools. The keynote addresses by Dr. Nitin Naik from UK delivered on cutting through the hype. ChatGPT and AI chatbots are impressive but not intelligent. Dr. Swagam Das, Indian Statistical Institute, delivered on along the transformative landscape of generative AI, large vision, language models, and artificial general intelligence. Dr. Pawan Jain, Virginia, USA, delivered on decentralizing the future, blockchain technology, and DEFI innovation. Dr. Sri Ganesh Thotampudi from Germany delivered on crowdsourcing and human computation with AI for a better society. The teamwork of the dedicated faculty of CSE and CSBS, technically supported by our non-teaching fraternity, continuous motivation from the principal and director, constant support from the management, made us successfully complete this 5th sequel of ICACECS. With the multiplied energy, we will be back again with the next version of the conference ICACECS 2025 in August 2025. Thank you, one and all, who directly and virtually made this event a grand success.
Thank you, sir. May I request Dr. S. Nagini Garu, Professor, Department of CSC, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon to one and all. First of all, I would like to thank Principal and Director for believing in us, and with the spirit, we have taken up the event, and we understand we have successfully executed the conference for these 2 days. Team ICACECS 2024 have worked relentlessly for past 1 year, acquiring papers and making sure that 40% of the papers are international papers. And we have rejected many international papers also, as well as national papers also. I would like to thank all the eminent people who have joined us online, and the keynote speakers also. And I wish all the best for the participants who are going to get the Best Paper Awards today. And thank you, dear faculty, for being with me to make sure that ICAC's 2024 is a grand success. Thank you all. One and
Thank you, ma'am. May I request Dr. S. Kanchana, Associate Professor English, to introduce our guest of honor, Mr. P. Balaprasad Garu, Chief Innovation Officer and Global Head, Technology Advisory Services, TCS, to you all.
thank you, Pratibha. It's an honor to introduce Balaprasad Garu to you all. Balaprasad Garu is the Chief Innovation Officer and Global Head of Technology Advisory Services at Tata Consultancy Services India. With over 19 years of experience at TCS, Bala Garu is the Principal Consultant and Technology Head for Digital Initiatives, specializing in enterprise architecture, platform solutions, performance, and scalable architectures. His focus includes driving digital technology initiatives such as cloud, IoT, cognitive services, DevOps, data science, and analytics within TCS. Balagaru holds a master's in computer applications from the University College of Engineering, Osmania University, where he ranked first in his class. He is an Open Group Master IT Certified Architect and serves as a board member in the Open Group Certifying Authority. Balagaru has been recognized for his cloud architectural expertise, having published papers in IEEE and a regular speaking at open group conferences and technology events. He is an active member of the Open Group Cloud and Open Platform 3 working groups and serves as a managing committee member of the CSI Hyderabad section, where he is also the chairman of the IEEE Computer Society chapter for the Hyderabad section. Sir, it is indeed an honor for us to have you today. Please join me in welcoming Balaprasad Garu to address the gathering.
Thank you. So it's a great honor and privilege for me to be in front of you as part of the valedictory of the International Conference on Advances in Computer Engineering and Communication Systems. I believe over the last couple of days, you might have witnessed extraordinary confluence of many bright minds, ideas, and innovations that are really setting up the context and redefining the future of technology. This conference is in the tip of the iceberg, which is trying to give you a view of meeting of experts, and it has been a very, very important collaborative forum where theory met practice, and a space where future possibilities can be really looked out and charted out. Today, I believe through this particular conference, you might have had an opportunity to explore the dynamics of emerging technologies, explore the groundbreaking research, and debated some of the ethical dimensions as well as part of the work. Each session, each paper, and the discussion which has contributed as a rich tapestry of knowledge that will carry forward in your respective fields. I believe you will be able to unlock the new dimensions of it. Probably the diversity when you're trying to look into the topics from the overall gamut of papers which has been published, I believe you might be witnessing a lot of focus was given on the generative AI or artificial intelligence. Primarily because the highlights in the breadth and the depth of the advancements which we are making, leveraging the computer engineering and communication systems. But I don't want you to oversee the two important technology areas which are going to come up, that is 6G networks and quantum computing. Today, if you're trying to look at, we have started witnessing the fact how artificial intelligence and machine learning are pushing the boundaries, what is possible, from autonomous systems to the predictive analytics. The discussions, if we are trying to unlock the discussions into the industry-specific areas, cybersecurity also is one of the area where AI is playing a pivotal role and showing a lot of growing importance on securing our digital futures. Probably some of these communication networks and computing environments, right, really trying to delve into the how IoT and edge computing has really opened our eyes, because edge computing is really trying to unlock some of the computing capabilities which can really empower the autonomous build of the capabilities of the systems. This will really open up the new frontiers of the connectivity and make a big change in the way we try to model our thinking. But beyond the technical achievements, what we look at, what stand out is the spirit of collaboration and shared purpose that has permitted this particular conference. The cross-disciplinary exchanges, what you try to bring to the table, have been really inspiring, showcase the integrity of our fields, and become very, very vital for us to work together to solve the complex challenges of the business today. The road ahead is very, very clear, which we need to really look at. As we stand on the cusp of this particular new era in the technology, we must acknowledge one important thing. That is, the path ahead is not without any challenge. You will have the challenges. The pace of innovation is accelerating in such a way that you need to be more ethical, more responsible, and also have a concern towards the societal and environmental problems. So, how do we ensure these technologies we develop are inclusive, ethical, and sustainable? We need to maintain a balanced innovation with the responsibility which makes our work more prominent in the field. So, the discussions, whatever you held, it's important that you need to draw a lot of understanding from the discussions and the papers which has been presented. Look into the social responsibility of it, and it is very, very imperative that we continue to engage with this kind of a questions going forward, so that we are committed to foster the culture of continuous learning and continuous expansion of the knowledge to solve the real world problems, where we not only advance our technical skills but also deepen our understanding of the broader impact of our work. So, one of the most resounding themes I believe we need to really look at an international collaboration level is how you drive that increasingly interconnected world, the challenges we face, which are very, very global. So, must be our solution. So, the scale of our solutions need to be really globally applicable. So, the exchange of this knowledge and expertise, what you gain from this particular conference, need to connect the boundaries, need to reach globally so that the scale is evident and witnessed. We have seen how these partnerships between the academia and industry and governments can drive innovation and lead to breakthroughs that would be impossible to achieve in isolation. So let us try to connect. We need to forge together and turn them into lasting collaboration that will drive our fields. As I say, I just also want to highlight on some of the critical aspects. Today, when people try to talk about the generative AI, the important element what you need to really look at is every enterprise need to unlock the new scenarios across customer service, finance, human resources, information technology, legal, marketing, operations, and sales. These are some of the key enterprise functions where you need to unlock the new scenarios which can help in three important horizons. One is assist, second is augment, third is transform. Assist advocate the thought how you can automate where human comes first and machine is followed. Augment where human and machine can work together. Transform where machine first approach is taken into the consideration. So unlocking the scenarios into these three horizon buckets, you will be able to explore the whole set of ideas to transform this every business function scenarios. It could be the transforming the sales scenarios from lead generation, negotiation, post-sale, engagement, and sales presentation. These are certain things which I'm trying to draw attention from the industry dimension. If you're typically looking into the operations also, there is a huge amount of focus given in the transform operations from how you conduct the entire business reviews, business planning, reporting, and scheduling. And utilizing the right tools, right technologies to solve these problems plays a very, very important role. So generative AI has got a greater amount of adoption within the enterprises today. I really don't no doubt about it, but there could be ample number of papers coming out with the Gen AI concepts, unlocking the scenarios and coming out with the new options. But the true focus is to look into the overall conference. Let us not take us only the knowledge what we have gained, but also renew the sense of purpose. Let us be the architects of future where technology serves humanity, where advances in computer engineering and communication systems are harnessed to create a better and more equitable world. Let us challenge ourselves to push the boundaries what is possible so that we can start question the status quo and to strive the excellence in all that we do. And let us all remember that our work is not just about the technologies we develop, but about the lives we touch and the impacts we make. So the social responsibility is a key thing which I wanted to communicate. In closing, what I want to acknowledge areas, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the organizers of this particular conference and the speakers and the participants and everyone who has contributed to make this conference a great success. Your true dedication, passion, and insights really made this an unforgettable experience for many participants. So I encourage you all to keep the conversations live and continue to share your knowledge and to remain committed to the pursuit of innovation and excellence. So thank you, and I really look forward to seeing the incredible advancements which will really shape the world in a new way and seed the plants which can really unlock the future in a brighter way. With that note, I conclude my talk and best wishes to the organizers for the next proceedings.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir. Thank you for enlightening us about the dimensions of emerging technologies, the need to collaborate and network in order to address the challenges ahead, also to address the societal problems, to connect and reach the boundaries, and to break innovations. May I now request Dr. S. Kanchana, Associate Professor English, to introduce our chief guest, Dr. Rumiana Garu, Senior Researcher and Vice President, TK Engineering, Bulgaria, to you.
Thank you, Pratibha. It's an honor and privilege to introduce Dr. Rumiana Kuncheva Garu to you all. Dr. Rumiana is the Senior Researcher and Vice President at TK Engineering, Sofia, Bulgaria. Her main scientific interests include image processing, image compression, and watermarking, CNCs, and programmable controllers. With over 170 publications to her credit, her work encompasses 19 book chapters, 25 papers in international scientific journals, and 132 conference papers. She also holds 5 international patents, including 2 in the USA. Dr. Kuncheva completed her master's in computer science in 1973 and earned her PhD in 1977 from the Technical University of Sofia, Bulgaria. She joined TIE as a senior researcher in 1992 and later became the vice president of TK Engineering. She has been the principal investigator of more than 40 research projects in her field and has delivered 15 plenary speeches at international scientific conferences and events. Dr. Kuncheva has also filed 5 patents, 2 in USA and 3 in the European Union. She is a member of several professional organizations, including the Bulgarian Association for Patent Recognition, the International Research Institute for Economics and Management, and the Institute of Data Science and Artificial Intelligence. Ma'am, it's an honor to have you here on this occasion. Please join me in welcoming Rumiana Kuncheva Garu to address the gathering.
Thank you. So, dear participants and dear colleagues, I'm here in my quality of one of the editors of the book with the proceedings of the 5th International Conference on Advances in Computer Engineering and Communication Systems, which is conducted in association with Springer Nature International. First, I want to express my deep gratitude for the honor to be invited to participate in this closing ceremony. So, thanks to the general chairs, Professor Siva Kumar and Vasant Hara, also to honorary chairs, Professor Lakshmi Jain and Valentina Balash and Govardhan, and also to program chairs and all people who did this great work to organize and arrange this conference to pass so successfully. This year, the conference attracted very impressive number of participants and received approximately 1,000 papers, manuscripts from researchers worldwide. So I know how difficult it is to review all these papers and to make a selection for the proceedings. And as it was announced, the reception rate is only about 6%. So this means that the reviewing process and the selection were severe. I hope that as a result, we shall have a very good book which will be published by Springer Cyst series, and the high quality of the book will help to give more importance to this conference in the future. As you know, Springer Cyst series is a Scopus index series, and also it has SJR score, which will help to get very good visibility of the accepted papers and all the work which was done in this 2 days conference. Uh, in conclusion, I want to send my best wishes for future success in science and in research work to all participants and to all people who will also participate in the next events of this conference. So thank you for your attention.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. We'll continue to do the same in the future. May I now request Dr. C.D. Naidu Garu, Principal, VNR VGIET, to address the gathering.
Respected guests, online and senior teachers and researchers joined here. So the profiles that read, I was closely following the profiles that is read is scintillating profiles. So which our faculty should also, I'll have that dream that somebody should have that kind of a profile that is need to be built by our faculty and the researchers that they have attended these conference. So congratulations to the Department of CSE for organizing this, and we will also look for such kind of a application-oriented research and teaching. So which makes which completely paradigm shift for the department as a CSE in the domain. You are in the hotbed of research areas where every day new things will come up. So that's what that's what I was thinking there, sitting on the days, saying that somebody should, at least few of them should grow in this direction and work in this direction for years together to build that kind of a profile. So I thank all the researchers that who have presented their papers and who have not shortlisted. Probably they can try once more for the next conference, doing some more work and present it. And I wish you good luck for all of them. And also, as Professor Nagini was telling, keynote addresses are excellent on subject areas. So one or two of our faculty, or at least few of the faculty, should associate with them and then start working for those areas of research. So that is what everybody should think. So thank you for the opportunity, and I wish you good luck for the next upcoming conference that is going to be held in 2025. Wish you good luck.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Dr. B. Chanakesava Rao Garu, Director, VNR VGIT, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon to all of you. Namaskar. First of all, I would like to thank the department for organizing international conference, 5th time. So please, all of you, give a big hand to all the faculty, whoever involved in this particular activity. Respected guests virtually joined, and respected Principal Garu and other dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, delegates from various institutions, keynote speakers, my dear participants, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I would like to thank all the scholars, faculty members who have presented papers successfully in the 5th International Conference on Computer Engineering, advances in computer engineering and as well as the communication systems. So today the world is talking about only the information technology. How quickly you're going to adapt information technology or the skills that are required, you will be the masters in the particular field. In this connection, I would like to request all the participants, so please try to do continuously research in the field of emerging technologies like AI, machine learning, data science, cyber security, quantum computing, cloud computing, edge computing, and so on. So this, I think, international conference on advances in communication, computer engineering and communication systems, if we can take, I is the information. The first letter represents information. How quickly you're going to transform, especially in the case of emerging technologies, because the subject itself, the information is available, I think, plenty, but how you're going to utilize that information and develop solutions for the needy problems, or whoever is going to require some solutions. Integrity is also equally important. When you're going to develop any solution, you have to look integrity also, feasibility, and intellectual or intelligence. So this I is very, very important. The second letter C is the connect with all the people, whoever is doing research in that particular area or in that particular domain. I think we have identified 3 tracks. One is the computer science engineering, and the second one is the communication systems, and the third one is the AI, artificial intelligence. So that's why you have to connect with people by attending this type of conferences. Unless you go and interact with other outside the world, I think you do not know what you are doing, whether it's correct or not. So in this connection, I think whenever you can get the opportunity, please try to attend this type of conferences, interact with each other, and learn some new things in that particular area. That way you can improve your knowledge also. And third letter is A, is the accountability. So when you're visiting any place, I think what for you're going there actually. You have to think about, you are spending a lot of time, 2 days you are spent here. How much knowledge that you have gained? What is the information that you got? How do you connect all the people? How you are going to interact with the people? All these things you can have a accountability also. That is very, very important. C is the communication, I think. Don't stop here. Please try to communicate your ideas, or you can exchange your ideas. You can interact with each other and try to acquire the knowledge that is required in the emerging technologies. And E is the exchange, and C is the collaboration. So with this connection, I think you have to collaborate. You have to write joint proposals. You can publish jointly also. You can publish patents also jointly. So that way you can collaborate with other institutions so that you can enrich your knowledge in this particular domain. Finally, the last one is the sustainability. So I think today, everybody is talking about the 17 goals, how you are going to connect, how you are going to sustain this type of activity. Okay, so please try to implement all these things so that definitely you can do wonders. I once again request all of you, please try to come whenever we are going to conduct either conferences or training programs. Attend and acquire the knowledge and share that information to your fellow friends. So that way you are going to enrich your knowledge as well as your and providing the quality solutions to the society. I wish you all good luck. Thank you once again. I congratulate all of you, and I think they're going to announce shortly the prizes. I think the best papers they're going to announce, and I once again congratulate all the winners of that prizes. I wish you all good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Dr. R. Vijay Saraswati Garu, Assistant Professor, Department of CSC, VNR, VJIT, to share the closing remarks.
Thank you. Good evening to all. We are all heading towards the valedictory of our 2-day 5th International Conference on Advances in Computer Engineering and Communication Systems, ICACECS 2024, in collaboration with Cybersecurity Center of Excellence, CCOE, and also co-located at University of West Indies at Mona, Jamaica, and Mohan Babu University, Tirupati, in Andhra Pradesh. The closure of this conference is just another beginning of our gateway towards progression in research and development. We are delighted to share that we have received total of 994 papers, including more than 70 papers from foreign countries. The countries like USA, UK, Canada, Australia, Uganda, Philippines, Nigeria, Denmark, Malaysia, Germany, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka, and India, out of which 57 high-quality original research papers were accepted, making the acceptance ratio as low as 6%, significantly the quality of work accepted at the conference. So in that 57, 16 are foreign papers. The topics of interest includes all aspects of computer engineering and communication system. So that is divided into 3 tracks. First track includes generative AI, machine learning, deep learning, image processing. Second track includes network communications, smart systems, and IoT. And third track includes blockchain technology, cybersecurity, quantum computing, and cloud computing. The 2-day international conference included a plethora of paper presentations and a pre-conference workshop on recent trends in generative AI and hands-on session also with 80 attendees, around 80 attendees. I hope the sessions and paper presentations were informative and added value to your future research endeavors. And also a special word of thanks goes to our excellent keynote speeches and speakers, whose thought-provoking addresses have not only enlightened us, but have also inspired us to think more critically and creatively about the future of computer engineering and communication systems. So to keep up the spirit of research and innovation alive, we will announce Best Paper Award in each track shortly, for each session also, to others whose work represents groundbreaking research in their respective areas. We would like to congratulate all the authors and participants from all around the globe for their remarkable contribution to ICACECS 2024. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to National and International Advisory Committee for lending us the support and guidance. Mostly, I thank the reviewers for their timely and qualitative support. So reviewers from reputed organizations and my friends from reputed organizations, NITs and IIT also, some people. So are reviewing the manuscripts and qualitative and timely support. I also thank program committee, organizing committee, the session chairs, authors, speakers and participants for their involvement and commitment. And as I just mentioned that it's just the beginning, we intend to conduct this international conference again in the next year and next year and next year continues. So we have you next year too. So with this, I thank you all for the coming together and being the part of ICACECS 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. May I now request Dr. D.N. Vasundhara Garu, Assistant Professor, Department of CSC, VNR VGIET, to announce the best papers.
Greetings to everyone. It's my privilege to announce the best papers in each track of ICACECS 2024. I appreciate the competitive spirit and presentation skills of every participant. It was indeed a great learning for all of us from the versatile content of presentations, which has thrown over enormous research ideas. Continue the same spirit of exploration. Now it's time for me to announce the list of best papers shared by the respective track session chairs. In track 1, generative AI, machine learning, deep learning, and image processing. In session 1, the best paper goes to PID 924 with title Hyperparameter Optimization in Machine Learning and Quantum Machine Learning using ANOVA Framework. Other is Vimal Dikshit. In the same track, session 2, the best paper goes to PID 967. Title is Assessing Anemia Prevalence Among Women, a comprehensive analysis using machine learning approaches with NFHS 5 dataset. Others are Manjusha, Pranay, Rajini, and Raju. Under the same track, in session 3, best paper goes to PID 770, Exploring Skin Lesion Classification through Explainable AI, leveraging GradCam. Which university? Okay. Uh, in session 3, the best paper goes to PID 770. Title is Exploring Skin Lesion Classification Through Explainable AI, Leveraging GradCam for Interpretability. Authors are Kishore Kumar, Spurti Vahini, Durga Tanmayi, Devi Sri Chandana, Ashwini, and Abhishta. In the same track, session 4, the best paper goes to PID 828. Title is LXNBNet, a novel hybrid model for accurate classification of coronary artery plague. Authors are Swati and Gunashekaran. This is related to track 1. And in track 2, networks and communications, smart systems and IoT, the best paper goes to PID 911. Title is Algorithmic Insights for Predicting Application Mapping and its Analysis in Real-Time Network on Chip Environments. Authors are Sweta Astekar, Dr. Kushal. In track 3, blockchain technology, cybersecurity, quantum computing, and cloud computing, the best paper goes to PID 896 with title Hexagonal Shaped HMSIW based slot antenna for sub-6 GHz applications. Others are V. Shivaprasad Nayak and Manjunadachari. Congratulations to all the authors, and we look forward for the same collaboration in our coming conference, ICS 2025. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. It is indeed a remarkable achievement, and all the papers reflect thorough research. May I now request Dr. N. Shailaja Garu, Assistant Professor, Department of CSC, VNR VJIT, to propose the vote of thanks.
Distinguished guests, respected speakers, esteemed colleagues, and dear participants, good evening to one and all. As we draw the curtains on the 5th International Conference on Advances in Computer Engineering and Communication Systems, ICACECS 2024, it is my privilege and honor to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks to all who have contributed to the success of this event. To begin with, I would like to thank our management, principal sir, director sir, for their continuous support in making this event to happen. I would like to express our deep gratitude to our chief guests, guests of honors, keynote speakers, special invitees, session chairs, and presenters. Your insights, expertise, and engaging discussions have significantly enriched our understanding and inspired new avenues of thought and research. A special thanks to our international contributors who, despite the challenges of time zones, have shared their valuable research and perspectives. Your participation has truly made ICACECS 2024 a global event. To our sponsors, Smart Interviews, Master Coding, Thiswa, CyberAssist, Cyber Jagrati, Cross Papers Private Limited, and our partners, Mohan Babu University, Andhra Pradesh, UWI Mona, we are immensely grateful for your generous support. Your commitment has been instrumental in facilitating this conference and ensuring its smooth execution. We also extend our appreciation to all the committees of the conference whose tireless efforts and meticulous planning have made this conference possible. Your dedication behind the scenes has not gone unnoticed, and we are deeply thankful for your hard work. I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the PA system staff. Your efficiency and attention to detail were key in maintaining the flow and clarity of our sessions. Thank you for your hard work and expertise. Finally, to all our delegates and participants, thank you for your active involvement, for sharing your research, and for fostering an environment of collaboration and innovation. Your enthusiasm and encouragement are what make conference like ICSECS 2024 truly impactful. As we conclude this conference, let us carry forward the knowledge we have gained and the connections we have made. May the spirit of inquiry and collaboration continue to drive our future endeavors in the field of computer engineering and communication systems. We look forward to welcoming you to the next edition of ICSECS 2025. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
I request everyone to stand up for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाए तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद.
Thank you. I'm logging off now, Tejasvi.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Nice meeting you.